Hello and welcome to Cyberchase Green It Up. It's time to be a nature explorer. My name's Carly and we are here at Growing Places Indy today. Have you ever thought about how the fruits and vegetables that you eat grow? Well, we are here with Chris to tell us a little bit more about how that all works. So Chris, can you tell us where we are right now?
We are at our urban farm in Indianapolis.
And what do you have on the farm here?
We have lots of fruits and vegetables growing. Like you can see behind us are eggplant and zucchini and peppers. We have another eggplant in front of us here. Some lettuce, basil, mint.
Lots of tasty fruits, vegetables, herbs growing. And what do you do with all of that food?
We sell our produce at farmers markets and we donate 50% of it.
Very cool. So you have a lot of space here at the farm. Do you really need this much space to grow vegetables and fruits?
Not at all. You can have a small little deck or patio where you can have a container garden like you see in front of you.
So what do vegetables and fruits need to grow then?
First, they need lots of sunlight for energy. They need soil with nutrients in it. And then they need a container about the right size for the plant.
So it seems pretty easy. You need soil, sunlight, water. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to grow food at home, how do they do that?
They just need a container the right size for their plant, soil with compost mixed into it, and a sunny spot to put the plant in.
So a container, some soil, some seeds, a nice sunny spot. And what are the benefits of growing your own food at home?
Well, first it saves you money. It's a fun activity that gets you outdoors. And fresh food from your garden is way more nutritious than what you would get at a store.
Way more nutritious and maybe a little bit more tasty too.
Exactly.
So now you know a little bit more about how your fruits and vegetables grow, and maybe you can now grow your own fruits and vegetables in your own container garden at home. Let's learn a little bit more about how fruits and vegetables grow as we watch this clip from the Cyberchase episode, A Seedy Business, where the Cyber Squad creates their own garden to grow their own food. As you're watching the video, I want you to use your observation skills and see if you can notice the 3 things that a garden needs to grow food.
This is harder than I thought. We can't plant a garden around here either. There's no soil. Come on.
We got soil here.
But no water. And the buildings are blocking the sun. You need all 3 for a healthy garden, Didge.
Isn't there anywhere in Factoria with good soil, water, and sun?
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Soreen!
Thought you were upset with us.
I was, but I know you're trying to help. You're the Cyber Squad. I love you guys.
Aw, we love you too.
Granny had a beautiful garden when she was little. I'll show you a picture.
Wow, look at all the tomatoes. So much of everything.
Do you really think we could grow vegetables here again?
There's definitely lots of sun. We can get water from that creek.
And the soil underneath is still healthy. You can tell by the way it sticks together. Look, there's no sand or rocks.
Then this place has everything that plants need. Sun, soil, and lots of water.
So let's make a garden.
Whoa! It really does look like a rainbow.
A healthy and delicious tasting rainbow too.
Yum, a real tomato.
Wait till Hacker finds out they don't have to eat his junk food anymore.
Release the bunnies! Whoa!
No!
Don't eat that.
How do we get him out of here?
Be right back.
The boss will be really proud of us, Dee Dee.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell him.
Chase them away, Rosie.
Quick thinking, Zoreen.
Way to go!
Thanks, guys, but the garden's ruined.
Perk up! The ditch has more seeds. You can still grow your own food.
We can grow our own healthy food, so we don't have to rely on Hacker to feed us.
Yes, we're with you, Zoreen!
What do we do?
Grab all these you can and follow me.
All these balconies are the same, right?
Yes, each balcony has 12 tiles.
That means each balcony has the same area.
Let's fill it up.
Problem. If we do that, there's no space left to step onto the balcony and water the plants.
Okay, so what if we take a few away? 8 containers. That looks about right.
And everybody can arrange the containers however they want.
Right. That won't change the amount of area, just the shape of it. Everyone, each balcony will hold about 8 containers. Place them where they fit, fill them with dirt, water from your apartments, and grow your gardens.
What were you able to notice while you watched that video? What 3 things did the garden need to grow the fruit and vegetables? Why did the Cyberchase make 2 different gardens? And why did they decide they wanted to grow their own food? Now that you know a little bit more about fruits, vegetables, how they grow, and that they can grow in a container, we're going to show you how you can make your own container at home. In order to get started, you need to get your supplies together. So you'll need some soil, like we have here, a container. So you might have a pot at home, but you could use recyclable containers like this cottage cheese jar, or even an egg carton makes a good place for seedlings to start. You'll of course need some water to water your seedlings with, and you'll need a few different seeds like we have here. So once you have all your supplies together, you want to start with your container. And I'm going to put on gardening gloves, but you don't have to. You can certainly use your hands and just get on in the dirt. So once you have your container ready, the first thing you want to do is poke some holes in the bottom so that the water has a place to go and the plants have some room to breathe. And then you just want to fill up your container with your soil that you have. And once your container is nice and full, you just want to poke a couple holes in the top and make enough room for the seedlings. Now you might want to read the package because every seedling likes to be planted a little bit differently, but just poking a few holes in the soil should be good enough. All right, so we've got some zucchini seeds here. So you want to open up your package and just pour out a few seeds. So this is what zucchini seeds look like. So we're just going to put 1 seed in each of the holes there. There goes 1. All right, so we've got 3 seeds in each of our holes. Then you want to cover up the seedlings with the soil and add a little bit of our water so that we can activate the seedlings and tell them that it's time to grow. All right, so once you've got your soil, your seeds in there, and your water, you want to set your seedling container in a nice sunny location. And then you just kind of have to wait. And I want you to use your observation skills over this period of time and see what you observe with your seedlings. Do they like more water? Do they like less water? More sunshine? Less sunshine? And eventually, over a few weeks, you'll have a container that should look something like this. So that's all you need to grow your own fruits and vegetables at home. Thanks so much for joining us, and thanks to Growing Places Indy for hosting us at the farm today and teaching us a little bit more about fruits and vegetables. If you want to watch more videos like this or find even more activities, visit WFYI.org/curiosity club.